Welcome back to MyTechNest. Today I will show you how to install a Plex Media Server on Debian 13 inside Proxmox and how to mount your NAS movies so Plex can read them. Let's get started. Okay, so first we need to create a new VM in Proxmox and choose your Debian 13 ISO. I already downloaded, so let's go to create a VM. Name Plex test. Next, ISO Debian 13. Next, 20 gigabyte as a 20 gigabyte hard drive is fine. 2 cores. Yeah, 2 gigs of RAM should be fine for now. Next and next. Finish. Okay, so let's start our VM console. And now we have to install the operating system. So install hostname Plex. New user Plex user. Password for the new user. Okay, so now the system is giving me the option to choose which software I want to install. He's proposing me the desktop environment, but I'm going to uncheck it because he uses memory and CPU has to work more. So I don't really need of a desktop environment. So I'm going to uncheck all of them. I want to check this one so I can connect to the machine using SSH and we can continue. Okay, so now we have to log in to start to use our system, and the first thing we are going to do is to update all the operating systems to be sure we are on the last release. So okay. So first we need to install sudo, because if I try to do this command, as you can see, sudo command not found. So let's use the root user. Install sudo and we are going to put our Plex users in the users file. Otherwise, you won't be able to use all the root commands with the standard user. I copy this from the line above. Okay, so now let's try if it works. Yes. Okay, so now it's already updated. So because I don't want to type all the long links because I cannot paste on the console, I'm going to use SSH. Okay, so now we have to find our IP address so we can connect through SSH. So let's type IP hat. So here our IP address 192.168.3.47. So let's use a terminal server. So new host, I put the IP address, the user, Plex user, and here the password. Connect. Okay, so now we have to download the software to install the Plex server. To do that, we can use a simple wget. So first, to find the right link, we have to go to the Plex website, download Plex Media Server. Here Linux, choose distribution. In this case, we need Intel AMD 64-bit. Don't left click, but right click, copy link, and paste. Here, I already did it, so before the video, so it's already here. So copy this one and paste. Okay, so now we download it. So let's install it with sudo dpkg -c and the name of our package. Okay, so now this one, yeah, it's already done. Okay, so now before to connect to the web page of our media server, I'm going to install all the tools needed to mount our network share on our NAS that we installed in the previous video. So after that, we are ready to mount our NAS on the Plex Media Server and start to watch some movie. So let's install this one first. These one are the tools for Samba. Now I'm going to create a file with the credential of our share. Okay. I already created users on Open Media Vault. So I will show you what I've done. Plex, and if I check his permissions, is read and write on NAS. So let's go back, save the file. I'm going to change the permission on the file so it's protected. Okay. I'm going to edit the F stub. and add this line. Here the IP of the NAS, the share that you want to mount. Here is where you want to mount on the VM, on the Debian, type of the mount, credential, here the file we created before. So let's copy all of this line. And save. Before to mount, we need to create the folder. So anchor the MNT movies. Permissions denied. So let's type sudo. Okay, so now we are going to mount everything. Okay, we need to reload the daemon before. Sudo system daemon reload. Okay. Sudo mount. Let's check. I think we need to add another slash here. Okay. Same as before. Okay, let's check it. Here we are. Now we mounted our NAS share. Okay, so we can close this window because we don't have other stuff to do on the VM. So now we are ready to connect here. So I just type the IP addresses of our Plex server. This is the port that is used, /web. So copy this one. Okay, so now it is asking for credential. You can okay, if you want, there are pricing options, but I don't need it. I don't care about accessing my data outside my home. So next. Okay, so now we need to add a library. Movies, next, folder. Remember here there are the share we mounted before, movies, add the library, next, finish. Here is the sidebar that you can customize, but let's go ahead. I don't want to share my watch history, and accept. So now, as you can see here, activity is scanning all the share to find all the stuff inside here. Yes, it's already populating with all the movies. And that's it. You now have a full Plex server running on Debian 13 in Proxmox. connected to your NAS for storage. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to MyTechNest, and let me know what tutorial you want next.